Hello everyone, welcome back to more Pokemon Black, and yes, it's been quite a while since I've actually posted up a part here. I've actually played through a lot of it, and all of this is going to be post-commentary because I get so much lag when I actually record the AVI, so I've already recorded all the way to I don't know where. Alright, man, I don't even remember where I am here. I'm going up to this town here, and of course, we have to fight our neighbors here. Although this is actually a pretty easy battle, because remember, she has the starter that you're strong against, so there really should be no issue here. So this should be a pretty easy battle. I don't see why you should have any trouble here. Again, you notice, if I didn't mention it before, you know, all the Pokemon are always moving now. The background also moves a little bit as well. It's kind of subtle, but you can see the sky kind of moving a little bit. She's been using potions, my goodness. Man, they're not playing around the items. They're already throwing those out. Now, as I was mentioning, the background's kind of constantly moving there. Kind of a little bit subtle, but it's there. Again, it's good that the Pokemon are always moving, rather than just like still Pokemon here. That was easy. Again, you always can type match here. And we get $100 a level. Man, we don't even drop that much if we game over. It's like, right now it's like $8 a level. I know I'm already tough, even though I only have one Pokemon. Yeah, it's a little battle from time to time, but after that little delay there. Alright, into, what is this, Striaton City. Pick up an X speed in this corner. Now, it's weird three-dimension stuff here. I mean, it's kind of hard to find a way around this place. And again, this is one of those games that I actually talk to everybody because you get all sorts of free items here. Great ball from that person. Okay, I guess that's I guess if you call that compatibility. And there is a name raider in this game, as in most other Pokemon games. A bit later on. Rename your Pokemon to whatever you want. Alright, this place, let's see. Really not much here right now. Later on, you're gonna be coming back here to do some extra stuff. Why can't I just push you out of the way? I'll just go upstairs if I want to. Okay, well, I guess we'll be polite and not go upstairs. Now, don't worry, you actually will be going up there anyway, so. Alright, here's the gym right here. And you'll notice that the gyms, they don't look the same. There's no, like, generic Pokemon gym or anything like that. Each gym has, it's like a regular building, so that's kind of nice. You don't need to put a stereotype for a gym, like label a gym or anything. They have their own little building here. Okay, this guy's talking about a very basic Pokemon 101 concept called Stab. And yes, Stab, you know, I'm pretty sure all of you are familiar with that. Same type of attack bonus. Huh, it's a weird city here. Anything over here? A little fountain here. You actually can't proceed past this point, so... Oh, that's a nice thing. You can actually use TMs over and over. That's really convenient. Whereas, like, all other prior games, you could only use a TM once. And that's it. So... I mean, I guess the only, quote, downside is that you only get one TM in the game, but, you know, isn't that the same for most other games anyway? You only get one copy of the TM. I guess here you just have to search a bit more to find a lot of the TMs. I'm just talking to everyone here. Now, the whole thing about whether you use a TM or learn it by level up, like which one is stronger, it actually makes no difference. The reason, I guess, if you learn it by level up may be stronger is basically because of the EVs you've gained, you know, while you're getting to that level. That's a little more technical than you really need to know. Unless you're doing like competitive battling, which I actually don't, but I know all the like mechanics, which is very weird. So I'm kind of a weird person. I don't do any competitive battling, but all right. We're just talking to a bunch of random people, see what other goodies we can find here. And this person here, this is pretty much exactly how I play all my other games. I only train like 4 members, you know, leave 2 slots for like HM slaves and all that. But here it's actually a bit harder, so I actually will get a full team of 6 Pokemon, which is gonna be a real problem to train. Okay, this is the trainer's school here. I think most games will have this. And this person mentions, yeah, again, the infinite use of TMs. You'll see me swapping TMs around a lot. Abilities, of course, you know, I think ever since 3rd generation, I think. A whole bunch of new ones in this generation. I mean, most of the stuff, if you've played any Pokemon game, you will know all these basics already. Oh dear, I must not know this one. No, what? Yeah, just kidding. Most of this is just very, very basic. And you've played any Pokemon game, you know this. If not, the names kind of will give away the thing anyway. Alright, so we get a full heal there, that's kind of nice. Probably not gonna just save that up for later. And here we find Cheren. He's just like, his eyes are glued to the chalkboard here. No, I didn't see him. Oh, alright, I guess we might as well. I think we have to battle him, actually. Yeah, try not to ruin the school here, but I think he's a lot more organized than Bianca, who actually wrecked my room. Now, you should have a few levels under your belt, so hopefully the type mismatch isn't going to be that big a deal here. Leer, okay. Alright, go Wave. Critical hit there. Great timing for that. And Wave's already making his presence here. Very well timed critical hit there. And he's got the purloin here, so shouldn't be that big an issue. Alright, guess we'll go with specials now. Annoying growl here. But I think I wonder if it has assist. I think it does. The Wave is jumping around there. Some of the other Pokemon later on have really cool sprites. And again, you always see them moving, so it's really neat. Give you some orange berries. Really not that useful. It's like 10 HP. Alright, so I guess you can read the board here. I don't need to because I know every status effect, like, you know, I've played every Pokemon version before. Okay, so poison, there's two levels of poison. There's basic poison, and then there's the toxic poison. And I'm just going through these for whatever reason. Now, paralysis is actually very handy for catching Pokemon. Doesn't damage the Pokemon. And it gives you a -6. Basically lowers your speed all the way down to the bottom. And 25% of not attacking. Sleeping, is what it is. Burn can be pretty nasty because it halves your physical attack only. So if you're a special sweeper, it's not a big deal. Yeah, luckily being frozen is not the end of everything. Before it was like when you're frozen, you're screwed. Now it's like, I think it acts just like sleep, so you're frozen for X number of turns. Unless you use like a fire type move, which I think thaws you out instantly. Take a moment to recharge here. Yeah, that's in every other game. Now, right now, you really can't buy that much. I mean, literally, you can buy, like, nothing. And this shop sells just a bunch of mail. Useless. Alright, nothing else to do here. Oh, green-haired guy right there. Go behind the house here and talk to this guy. I don't know why he's behind the house here. Gives you a free Dusk Ball. Wow. Getting to the heavy-duty items already. I'll save that for later. I guess we'll talk to the green-haired guy here. I think this is the same guy who's in the anime. Now, this first gym is really, like, rigged against you. I mean, it's not even funny. It's totally rigged against you. So he basically asked what your starter is, and basically you're gonna get type matched no matter what starter you pick. So we're gonna need to do a little preparation to counter that. So I think this and probably the next gym are probably the harder gyms in my opinion. Just don't have that much preparation here. Okay, but you know, let's head on to the Dream Yard first, prepare and get some stuff here that we'll need. Alright, I'll see you guys later.